Push hands is like the more physical exercise of Tai Chi. All Tai Chi, a lot of martial arts, has push hands. So this foot is going forward. This one, turn forward. Okay, we're at the wrist. Now, so apply pressure, push at me. You're going to strike, strike, and now defend. So when you defend, keep this distance.
Okay.
Don't allow me to come. Don't allow me to come in that far. Right. That's it. So allow your force. So now you're sliding back. No, sliding back. Right. By sliding back, I mean you're back on that. Okay. So then now slide forward as you right. You see how you're using your weight with almost minimal effort. Okay. It's not a lot of pressure, but just a little. I'm not going to do too much with it, but the basic concept is this. When I grab you, I'm going to try, see how I just turn at the waist?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to turn and pull you. I want you to resist that, okay, by dropping down, okay? So when I try to pull you, drop down, drop down, drop down, okay?
Okay.
So when I pull you, drop down. When I pull you, drop down. Good. All right? Now, in position. And push. Push towards me. Okay. Now you just never know when I may pull you. Okay. So that's the game.
Okay.
Okay? And you may do the same. Okay. Surprise me when you get a chance, and I'll try to be ready. Okay. So what you're going to learn is not so much the physical part, it's the sensitivity of the tell, right? Before it happens. The breath, something in the eyes, something in the person's. Now, the more poker faced you are, of course, the better. So that's why the even breathing, so that you can always make, so your opponent never knows really what you're going to do or when you're going to. That was good though. That was good. Okay. Again. Okay. So then there's a two-hand method with this, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay. Good, good. All right. All right. Okay. We'll just do it a few more times. The main thing I want you to focus on is the other stuff. We'll switch hands too with this. I wore everything but a handkerchief. Okay, okay, okay. That's good though. Now let's switch hands. Okay. Well, let's make the circle go the other way. Okay. Okay. So come my way. Good. Apply some pressure. That's right. Don't allow me to get you in here. Okay. Good. Nice. I had to move my foot. Okay. Turn your upper body. So it's like a dance. Watch this. So it's like a dance. That's what it really is. Like this. Okay. Okay. These cops are intrigued. Why don't we know this stuff? I'm gonna tell you. Good. I'm listening to your breathing. Good. Okay. Nice. You understand the concept,
yes.
Though. And so everything in life is basically in slow motion until it's time to go into action. Okay?
Footing would be better.
Well, see, now that's your key. Is the sliding forward, sliding back. Sliding forward, sliding back. And leading with the hips, like a samba. Okay? Only thing we know, like,
is doing the shoulders.
Right. Okay. And the upper body. Yes. Good. Now you don't have to squat when, like say, when you pull me over,
Mm-hmm.
you can just turn.
Okay.
So use your hip to turn. Okay. Now I would have to squat in order to get out of that. Apply a little more pressure. So like when you lean, that's it. Like you're pushing, just assert your energy towards me. So you want to, your objective is to get me to come in close.
Yeah.
Because that's another move. Once I get you in close, I could push you back. So that, drop down. See, drop down. Squat down. Drop down. Yes.
Okay.
That's your move. Okay? Come over this way so we're still in camera. Okay. Okay. And this way builds symmetry with the left and the right hand. Strike, defend. Okay. Nice.
I don't know. That's kind of what I thought instantly.
Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Very good. That's good for today. So now, how do you feel? How do you feel?
So for a brief moment there, I felt nothing but warmth and calmness like throughout my entire body. And then right as soon as the cops came, that all went away. I don't know why.
Yeah. Right?
Maybe they're just bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, it's like once we switched into doing.
Come closer. I want you to say it
Okay.
more so you can remember. Years from now, you're going to look back on this and think about, oh wow. So you said you felt. How did you feel?
I felt warm. I felt like peace, and I just felt calm. Like my toes were warm, my hands are warm.
Mhm.
Like it's 25-degree weather right now, and everything was warm.
Yeah. From when you started, we were freezing.
Yeah.
But you see, yeah.
And it felt good, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It all started when we started doing the. I forgot what this is called again.
Oh, the ball?
No.
What? When we're drawing in the chi? Oh, the opening move.
Yeah.
The opening move.
When we
Yes.
started doing that at first.
Yes. Okay. Good. And see, that's what it is. And see that when you do the ball and you energize the body, loosen up those meridians, the places where you have blockages. Now you got the energy flowing. It's all around you. You create like this heat bubble, even if it's freezing. That's how the monks do it. That's how those ancient martial artists, how it's depicted anyway. But in real life, that's how they did it, is they had the energy in them. So they ate certain herbs. Certain herbs are compatible with certain chakras and create that heat, like ginger, like ginseng. Certain herbs are what they call hot herbs. Each plant fits on the scale, like of what its effectiveness is in the different quadrants of like hot, cold, metal, fire, water, and air, something like that. And so that is how Chinese medicine works. And this is we're not doing necessarily that per se, but we're following along that same principle of using the meridians, using our thoughts. And then when you have an intention of motion, of whatever you're enacting it in, now that's the fire. Now you got the fire. And as long as you stay in that, it's just like if you were drawing, if you were doing a calligraphy, but even though you lift your brush off the page occasionally, as long as you're still moving, you're still in that same thought. So that's basically what we're doing. If we were doing it in full motion, it would be, something, just like regular Kung Fu. But since we're doing it in slow motion, you really, really refine
your movement,
Yes.
your thinking.
Yeah. So you have to use minimal effort to have the maximum benefit. So there you go.